All right. Streaming. Welcome, everybody. Good night tonight. Good night. As you can see, we get to see the fall of R02 Fortress. Just under 500. And we'll see if these troops pop out of the granary here that he's got troops in that we think. Should be interesting.
Okay.
All right, we're live now, so everything you say is on YouTube.
Oh, well, then I just won't say anything.
We're in the 300s. It's getting close.
Way too long coming.
This was a long time coming. Interesting to see what they try to do next.
Been kind of trying to figure that one out myself.
I mean, I guess they can build a CF anywhere in Z1 around the map, right?
I think they can only build in the ones that they have passes to. I think. I'm not positive.
Hmm.
That's why I wanted to try to get those other, well, one other pass, which is all the way to the left south side of this zone 1 here. But they don't have the coinage for AO2Q to build that. One flag needed to take it. So the only reason I worry about that is because they do hold 2 passes going into zone 2 when they get down to that next zone to the south. So see what happens.
There's Cusco. He's still sleeping. Poor guy.
Yeah, well.
I mean, they should be up now.
Well, yeah, they should be. I'm actually just totally amazed that not a single one of them felt impelled to try to protect their. Not that there was really much they could do,
Yeah,
but protect their territory in some way. But
they're
they knew
just,
they.
yeah, they're basically like, oh, don't worry about it, we'll get it back.
Well, it's always been that way with them.
Yeah, that's a long journey to get all that back.
And there's way too much of it that's been destroyed. We have made very good use of the other alliances to dissect sections so that they couldn't just build one flag and have everything back again.
Yeah,
um, see what
all
happens.
right, 100.
Almost there. I just wonder if they're sitting there watching it too.
I feel like it's New Year's Eve in May.
I know, right?
Waiting for the countdown.
So much excitement.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been a long time coming. They have definitely deserved it. They burned every bit of this.
Yeah, for sure.
31. Oh, here comes Euro.
Who?
Euro.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, he just came over.
All right. There it goes. It's still up.
It is still up, but it can be attacked now.
No, can't.
It can. You sure? Oh, I guess it can't. Mutter trucker. I
Damn.
wonder if.
No, I guess it's gonna.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I guess they can. Well, since they put it down.
Let me see. Let me try something here. Might just have to build a flag.
For
Maybe
what?
then, maybe then it can be attacked.
You can't attack granaries.
I don't know.
No.
It may, if it won't let it be attacked, it may force it to disappear if it's in
But
another
see,
alliance's
look at
territory.
the. It stopped. The time. If you look at the timer, it's completely stopped. They can't finish the build. It's stuck.
I just wonder though whether or not it won't force it out if there was a flag built there. Because then it's an alliance granary on a different alliance's territory.
Hmm.
Just out of curiosity, because it's something we haven't tested before.
I guess it just stays there.
I don't know. That's the reason I said I wonder if it changes if a flag is built and then it's on a different alliance territory. I don't know. I've never tested this before. Never had this situation rise.
Hmm.
So we're going to test the theory. No, it won't take too terribly long for it to build if we get everybody in there to build it.
I'll have to jump over.
Mm. It's like go ahead. And
Le titre de roi n'est pas important.
let me
Les
tell
Arabes
these
ne doivent
guys
jamais
in
capturer ne serait-ce qu'un centimètre des terres
our
des
other
Francs.
chat to move on over long enough to build that flag. See if we can get Euro to go over. I don't know if Maximus is actually on right now. I can take the other feather over.
Now, who is KO2X?
That is Turk, basically. It's Nazar.
Okay. So they can't get in there.
Do I?
R02 can't get in there and come across.
No. They could block off that pass, but at the moment, they don't have the alliance coins to be able to build the one flag they need to block that pass. That's why I said that was the one worry I have, is that they don't have access to
Which pass you talking about?
the one all the way to the left side, southernmost edge of this zone that we're in.
The pass that's to the right of us?
To the left, all the way to the left. Just keep going all the way to the left. There's a pass there that
Oh, the one? Level 1 pass?
yeah,
Oh.
that could get them down into the next zone. And in taking them down to the next zone, they have two R02 passes connected to that zone, and that's what I'm worried about. That's the reason I kept saying we needed to close that. But KO2Q doesn't have the coinage to do so. So we got to figure out how to.
Oh, we'll use 9AO. Oh, you
It
said
can't.
9A02 doesn't have the coinage.
No, AO2X doesn't. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Let me get.
Oh, and 90 NAOT is right there. They can build right to number 2. That's fuck loves.
Yeah, they don't have the resources either.
They might by now.
They need to get the resources. What are they doing?
I mean, until we come back up, I mean, we'll start. I guess we can use DoD, build in that direction. I mean, yeah, we can use DoD right at that one pass.
Yeah, they can get that lowest pass
Yeah.
easy enough. But that isn't the one that I've been worried about. Let me get Feather moved over here too, so that I can get her in their building.
We gotta find out who Weld is. Weld's got a CF all by itself.
I think it's only one person, and I don't know that they're active. I have messaged them before, and I've never got a response out of anybody there.
I mean, we could drop a CF there, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could drop an A up there. Yeah, most definitely.
When we come back up.
Oh, when we come back, that's not a problem at all. I'm just worried about them getting over there before that happens and causing another problem. That's my only concern.
Nah, I mean, they'd have to try to build a CF right by that pass.
Yeah.
But we would build it at pass in OV quicker than
Oh yeah.
they can build, so we'd stop them.
Well, we could build faster there before they would be able to. They don't have the people to build a CF very fast now, but they still have the tech. They just don't have the people. Not to get it done fast, anyway. Alright, so this is the one that I was talking about. Was that the right one that I sent that message to? Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what it is. Yeah, OV's at, I mean, we're already at that one, right?
That is the one we are not at.
What?
That is the pass that I just shared to you.
Yeah.
Is the pass that AO2Q is sitting at. And it's the only one that
Oh,
the
yeah.
only one that's anywhere near there.
Yeah.
If we could get them that one flag they need to connect, then we could wipe that out and don't have a problem. But right now, I believe R02 could get through that pass and build another CF in this zone. As soon as they have another CF, I mean, they could even build a pad. They could build a CF over by those other two level 2 passes on the one on the level 1 side, and then have access to level 2 zone again. That's the biggest concern I have, because they have 4 passes over here and 3 passes over here in zone 2 that they're holding. So now
I say we just build AOV from the pass to the right, just to the left. And we have OV control that 2 passes. If we need to go over there, we can just jump in.
It's going to be quite a bit of building for OV, because they don't have the people there to build their resources up or to get the coins for them either. The only reason we were able to do this is because we had a whole bunch in reserve from when we did still have people here. And that was the reason I had said we can do this with OV, because they had what they needed to get there. But I don't know that they would be able to continue getting what they needed to build that many more flags over, because they're pretty much almost out of resources now.
They're not too bad on resources.
Not too bad. The gold is gonna probably be the
Credits.
biggest problem. Credits. They got 1.3 mil, and per flag is how much? Because they've got a lot of territory, so they've got a lot of flags. It's 2.17k credits for every one flag. So maybe 5 flags at the most. If we don't have people in here helping to rebuild those credits. 6 flags. Something like that. They'll be running out of credits in gold at about the same time. Pretty close. Oh. But I don't think 6 flags is enough to get us over there. Definitely not.
Hmm.
6 flags wouldn't even get us to that mountain range.
Yeah.
So I think let me go see if I can look at KO2Q real quick here. If I can go in and out of there as I need to. See what they've got for resources, because I don't think they're too far off of what they need to build that one flag, but they are at 1,825. Need 184 and they're at 182. So literally like 2 credits away.
How much?
They're like 2 credits away.
Hmm.
2 alliance credits away from having enough to build that flag. Not far. But I've been sitting in there every time there was something that I could upgrade on tech. I've been hitting it, so for the last almost 48 hours. Gonna leave her there so that hopefully that'll pop up with Jag and continue to hit it. The only thing is in that alliance, the only 2 that are in there are me and Nazar. And so might have to try to get a few of the farms that are in OV to go over there for just a little bit. Euro will send a farm over there for me. I think I've spent more time out of LK dealing with these guys than I have in LK.
Alright. We'll just wait for this to build, and if it doesn't work, then
nothing else we can do if it doesn't work. When Coos comes on, he'll pull his troops back and he'll TP somewhere. So I'm just hoping it does. I'm hoping that once that flag is built, that then that alliance greenery will disappear.
Ooh. Damn, it's 2:30 already. Ooh.
No, it's 5:30 already. That's the reason I said I'm ready to go to bed as soon as this is all done. I'm past ready to go to bed. Actually, my husband just woke up. He doesn't even have to be up. It's Saturday. He doesn't have to work. I have a tournament at 3 o'clock today, so sometime today sometime here, I've got to try to get a couple hours of sleep.
I don't think we have any events going on.
No, I don't think there's anything.
Silk Road.
Oh, yeah, Silk Road.
We gotta
Although I
do
think
that.
Silk Road has a couple days, doesn't it?
The 11th. It's tomorrow. Yeah.
Maybe we can do that one really late tonight sometime. On the 0000 hour. Something.
Yeah.
I might hopefully be done home by then. Next weekend is my player appreciation tournament, like an hour and a half away from here. The one that I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning for, drive an hour and a half, and then I don't leave there until 2:30 in the morning and drive back home. The last one, the fall appreciation tournament, was when I hit the deer driving home from that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so totaled my truck up, but I mean, it was like $11,000 in repairs they did to fix my truck.
Yikes.
Yeah. I was actually surprised the insurance company didn't just total it because it was a whole. I caught the deer in jump. She was in jump. Took out the whole grill, both headlights, the hood. They replaced the radiator. All of the components and wires that were up in the whole front end of the truck had to be replaced and fixed. So,
Wow.
yeah. It was like $10,870 some odd dollars worth of repairs. May as well just say $11,000. On a 21 Dodge Ram pickup truck. I was, like I said, surprised that they didn't just total it, to be honest. But, well, came back good as new, and less than 3 weeks later, my husband hit another deer. Luckily, he just grazed it. It just hit the bottom bumper and just kind of grazed it. You can see the head. There's still hair, though, between the bumper and the grill.
Wow.
So, not enough to have to take it in, though, again. Push the bumper down just a minute amount. Are you still live?
Yeah. Yeah. Five minutes.
Other structure. Oh. Mhm.
Did you get BQ yet?
Did I get no? Um,
From the wheel?
no, not on my main. I didn't get him. I had already spent all of the gems that I had the day before they realized I screwed it up, and so I didn't get to get him, which sucks.
Yeah, we got screwed out of that.
I did get him on PLG, and I did get him. No, I didn't get him on Pool Goddess. I got Luce on Pool Goddess, and I got Luce and BQ on PLG. Luckily, I had just enough gems still to be able to spin that one out and get it there. So I at least got it on one of them. But I mean, of course, that one's a farm, so go figure.
Yeah.
But I did get Philip to Zulane, or however you say it, and Luce.
Z huge?
Do I?
You got Z huge?
Is that how you say it?
The archer?
No, Zuliang. Zugliang or however you say it.
Zuliang.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, he's an archer. How did you say his name?
Z huge.
Is he huge?
I mean, that's how it's spelled, right?
Oh, yeah.
Z-H-U-G-E.
I just figured I figured the H was silent.
Yeah,
That's why I was saying zoo.
let's call him Z huge.
Okay.
Alright, so you got him.
I got him, I got Luce, and I got Philip too on Feather. Of course, I haven't summoned them yet. I will summon them here probably next week. But want to get that bonus for them. So,
Yeah, I just posted best commanders in that section. They just came out the new one.
oh, okay.
Everything's changing, but yeah, everything is Z huge and Herman or Z huge and Philip.
Okay. Well, I got Philip, so
Philip gives like another 35% health. It's like insane.
My only problem is lacking the heads and stuff to be able to actually upgrade them. So
Yeah.
that and the stars. I'll get there eventually.
Alright, here we go.
It's
No.
done. It's still. Did it not? Still not make it to where it's attackable?
Nope.
Well, hell, damn it.
And they got lucky.
Yeah, they did.
Those guys are lucky.
Well, they can't continue to build it, so it's just going to be a matter of when Goose decides he wants to pull his troops out of there. That's probably the only thing that's holding it, is the fact that there's troops in there, considering they're supposed to be like the one sanctuary type place that you can put your troops. I figured once it was no longer in your territory that it would